enjoy the chaos over here. Anyway,
Jackbox games. Just try to enjoy it.
Roll with the chaos.
Yeah, just try to enjoy it, you know.
uh, so speaking of which, why are we? What are we doing today? What makes today special versus other days? Brooke?
I don't know. You
Or
guys
anyone?
asked me
Sure.
to join. I don't know.
We're getting champed up. We're
Whoa!
gonna play
That's
the
right.
an early version, not the final version, of the new drawing game in Party Pack 7 today. Very
That is
exciting.
right.
Woo!
Um,
Yeah, now, my drawings aren't going to be as good as Drawfee if you guys watch that video, but they'll be very close. They'll be very
Hector's will, though.
Mine will
So
be-
we at least have
yeah,
Hector
mine
to
will be
carry the
better.
team.
whoa!
Yeah, mine will be better than Drawfee's. That's a promise.
That is a real gauntlet thrown down. All right. Well, let's get a game started up here.
And we should say for our first game, we're going to be playing with the mods first, per usual, as a thank you to them. And everyone will be able to join in the audience at beta.jackbox.tv. Beta.jackbox.tv.
Beta.
So how's your day going, guy?
You know,
We're getting it set up.
every day in quarantine is just, very fulfilling, exciting, passionate day. You know, like I haven't
You've
lost.
learned like 3 languages already, Hector. It's pretty impressive.
Working on my fourth.
Do we want subtitles?
Sure, it doesn't hurt, right?
Yes. Yeah, guys, if you have questions for Hector or Spencer, go ahead. We'll start working them in. And if we don't get to it immediately, feel free to ask it again later on. Is it true that Hector designed the quips for Quiplash 3?
I designed one quip. I designed
One
one
quip.
Oh, I didn't even think I knew
Oh,
that.
yeah? I didn't know that. Which one?
Yeah,
I didn't know that either.
yeah. I designed a teardrop because I'm a
Oh,
sad
nice.
man.
Wow.
All right, we have a room.
Oh, wait. Then you click on...
Oh, Brooke, you took my avatar.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll switch.
No, it's okay. That's okay. I'll take my second.
No.
No. It's fine. No. It's good. It's good.
Okay.
Wow. There's
okay.
already a lot of tension here on the set.
The avatars are all so good in this game.
Um,
I'm gonna join as well.
all right, guys, I'm a noob. I'm looking at the other screen. Should I... What do I need to click?
Oh, that second Google Meet is where you will see the game.
Yeah, I'm on that. I'm on that tab.
Oh, wait. No one else.
Don't worry about it, it's fine. What, is everybody able to see the game but Spencer?
I'm
Yeah, I
able
can
to see
see
it. Spencer, are you joining or are you just answering questions this round?
Oh, I guess I can just answer questions. That's fine. Yeah, let me do that.
Okay. Are you seeing the game
Okay.
now?
But I'm not seeing the game. I'm just seeing you're presenting, but nothing else. This is gotta be some captivating footage to watch.
Listen, if you haven't seen our stream recently, it's just one thing after another, how great our awesome technically stream is.
Guys, I don't miss a week. Are you kidding me? All right.
Okay. Are you
Yeah,
guys
you
still...
should be intimately involved with all of our bits, Spencer.
Yeah. Our
inside
Laura
joke.
Dern stuff, you know it. Oh, the
What are your
ghost of
thoughts
Owen
on
Watson.
Mr. Pig?
What'd you say?
What? What are your thoughts on Mr. Pig, Spencer?
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Oh, that grotesque character that came
Yeah.
out of this stream. You know, yeah, he you know, I'm repulsed by it, but I think that's the goal, right? So I'd say mission accomplished. He could definitely make a strong appearance, I think, in this game.
Okay, so Spencer, I reshared. Are you not seeing the game still? What's the deal?
I'm still just seeing that you're the presenter, but nothing that I can access.
But it looks so good, Spencer. I wish you can see it.
I know,
Oh,
it looks
man.
beautiful.
I can visualize it. I've looked at it a bunch.
I'm gonna guess that it's on a problem on your side, Spencer, which is why I'm gonna start the game.
Do it. Oh, yeah, now I see it.
Really?
I'm serious. Yeah, now I see it.
Great, good.
Welcome to the Scrollaceum. These talented trainers are about to face off to see who's the best.
Did I get in?
No.
With unusual skills. Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites?
I'm gonna jump in the chat in a second here, but before I do, if you see anybody say anything about the audio, let me know. I think it's at a good level.
I have seen no audio messages so
Will
far.
be prompted to draw and name a particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with 2 tools, a pen for drawing and a thick marker for coloring in.
A thick
Once
marker.
a character is drawn and named, it can be submitted. The timer's been set. Off we go.
All right.
There's so many times where I get a prompt and I'm just tempted to go political, and I have to think for like 30 more seconds. And if I can't think of anything else, then that's the direction I'm going.
You know, I think that's a fair amount of time.
Wait, how much time do we have to draw?
We got
A
a
minute
minute
and
35.
37.
Oh, perfect. Okay.
Ew. Oh. The music in this game is really good and very infectious. So don't watch out; it will infect you.
Checking out chat, Tim Stiffen says we're losing Spencer's focus. I'd say that's a pretty spot-on observation. You know what I'm seeing though in a lot of the comments is
Yeah.
people loving the aesthetic, and I would have to agree with that 100%. Actor did an amazing job.
Thank you, guys. So
It's true.
sweet.
We definitely had a lot of fun coming up with the avatars for this game.
Yeah, I have no idea how that came to me. I had a sick mind, and yeah.
You
That's
definitely do have a sick mind. You can confirm that.
Yeah, you know they say from the twisted mind of Ryan Reynolds, right? But it should be the twisted mind of Hector Padilla.
Yeah,
Exactly.
especially we shouldn't have lied and told everybody Ryan Reynolds made this game.
I completely ran out of time.
Does
That's
it
okay,
take
though.
your drawing as you finish
It
it?
does,
Okay.
yes. So if there is auto submit happening in this game, which it kind of has to, because we know people want to take the last precious seconds to complete.
Unique skill set to create what they
Thank
hope is a
God.
worthy challenger. Let's see the drama unfold.
All right, now we are creating a challenger to another player's drawing. Oh God.
Yeah, so what the players are seeing right now, they're getting a pop-up right away of who their competition is. So they're going to see the drawing and the character name, but they're not going to see like what they're the champion of. That's what they have to kind of deduce. So they're right now just kind of taking a stab of like what they think they're competing against and creating a character based off that idea. So these will be the underdog characters. Another comment from Tim Sniffen saying, it's never been more obvious that Spencer's on the run from somebody or something. Thank you, Tim. Appreciate that.
I tell you what, I may be the artist of this game, but you will not be able to tell based on the drawings that I submit.
That's actually not true because even your bad drawing is a good drawing.
Well, we'll see.
That's the thing about artists is that even their bad work is still better than the average person. Well, some people in the audience are noticing the feature we have in there for them, which is creating signs. So they're going to be creating signs based off of each player. So the audience could be in support of you in the game, or they could be turning against you. It's kind of got like a wrestling deal there, where you could be the hero or you could be the heel. We'll decide. I'm guessing Ryan will get a lot of support.
I mean, our fans love me, but I think they love to hate me, so it could go either way.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I'm so excited.
All right, guys.
Oh.
These two will battle to see who is the champion of cuddling.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's really the wink that is selling me.
Kind of running away. Yeah, that's another thing we have too, is that you can flip your character. So if you're facing the wrong direction, please, by all means.
I remember that feature being discussed, and I'm so glad I got in. It's so cool.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that was
It's a
Allard's
good
suggestion.
drawing.
It was really great.
In this corner, we've got.
Thank you, bro.
Hey!
Oh. There's always one.
Oh. Yep. That feels right. Look at me. I'm like, hey, I'm making a meatball. I'm like, it's sort of a weird vibe.
I need to study your thumbs up drawing more. Ryan, you're so good at that.
That's like Ryan in like Cancun, you know?
Yeah.
Partying up.
Wow. 50-50 split. That's amazing.
Yeah, but so the underdog will always take the edge, though. So there's never any true ties in this game. The underdog will always get the edge. So there you go. Good job, Brooke.
Just a
Dang.
stabby. Yeah, well done, bro.
Oh, God.
I like both of these.
This is a tough one to tell, like, who the actual underdog is.
They're both good, but man, Mr. Stabby, that's my
Yeah.
heart.
It's the
Really?
second stabby that gets me.
I think it's just the expression. The facial expression's really nice.
This plus one.
I cannot get into the
great.
chat.
You can actually feel the stadium shaking right now.
Is there a cutoff on how many in the audience can vote?
Versus.
No, but if you're
Oh.
not on beta, then you may not be seeing the right.
Yeah, I think it's a
controller.
beta.
Beta.jackbox.tv.
Jackbox.tv.
Early look. It's not too late to go there and join the audience.
Well, these are both great.
Yeah.
These are so good.
But who underwhelms you the most?
What I'm seeing.
I am embarrassed about my drawing that is yet to be revealed.
Big hack. There we go.
Big heck.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah.
I love that.
Have people seen that yet?
No.
Have people seen
I
that
don't
yet?
think so.
No.
Oh man.
Moving
They
on,
have now.
Yeah, we've got some special animations. Okay, wow.
we'll walk out as
Gosh, this is
Oh man.
All right, but how about if I turn? How about like
Yeah, there you
that?
go.
right here.
I love that
I-
Rockstar memes are just me with like orange glasses on.
So I drew you first, and then my goal for the second one was, can I draw almost the same drawing with the glasses?
Yeah.
That's great caricature work, Ryan.
Thank you.
Yeah.
That means a lot coming from
Versus.
Hector.
Only one of them can be. the champion
Oh,
of
I'm
Angle.
in love with Never Good Enough.
Good enough.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
buddy.
Good enough for me.
I love Dan.
Dan's great.
Dan is great too.
Flash of the Titan.
Oh.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's great to see like the coloring, like for both of these. Like, yeah, these
Yeah.
are beautiful.
Very effective. Lemon, I
It's
vote
tough to
for
be
you.
good enough, though.
This trainer is a
Yeah.
truly
Good job,
rising
Yuxi.
star.
Drawings.
Here's our next competitor. Versus. I
Gene!
hate to see
Ooh.
this, it's a forfeit.
So people were asking, is Gene going to be in the game? Gene is in the game. If you don't like draw or write anything, the game will just populate Gene for you. So it's fun to see him just get destroyed too. So there you go.
Up next.
Well. Oh no, Gene again.
So it seems like some player didn't enter anything.
I hate to see this, it's a forfeit.
So Jern's going to run away with this
Turn
one.
with an Oscar question mark?
Yeah. I'm guessing that's an award.
I'm gonna go ahead and say she's looked better.
Here we go as we head into halftime.
Zach in the lead. God, this art is so cool.
So Gene is pretty much the punching bag of the game.
Absolutely. Gene can only lose in this context. So it was designed that way. People seem upset about that, though. They say Gene doesn't deserve this. Question is, what happens if it's Gene versus Gene? Yeah, nobody wins in that scenario.
Just like real
this
life.
is Gene abuse.
Gene.
Some people are saying he does deserve it. A lot of Gene chat. But I'm glad that answers that question, because I know folks were clamoring. They're like, how are they going to fit Gene in Pack 7?
Oh,
Well, this is
people
how.
would have lost their minds.
I know. Well, look, I helped conceive this child, so I may want to make sure he found a home somewhere. Evan is saying Gene will be fine. Yeah, people keep asking if it's Gene versus Gene. Yeah, in that scenario, like I said, the game will just keep going, but nobody wins because, like I said, Gene can't win. Hey, Snod's here. He said, "What's the inspiration for this game?" It was a real weird, detour that this kind of game came from. I was trying to do like a tarot card based game that just wasn't working at all, and I was just sitting at my desk before we all were sent home, and Ben walked by, Ben Jacobs, and I was like, Ben, I've got a lot of really fun characters, like group of characters on these cards. What can we do with these? And it was after that, it was like super fast. I think like a day or two, we pretty much came up with this concept, which is like this favorite versus underdog, where you only see part of the context when you're the underdog. But yeah, it was really just a collaboration with Ben Jacobs, and it was super fast. But it all kind of came from a completely different game to begin with. Was there any name chosen before Champed Up? Well, we just kind of give these games just like a given name, obviously, just to start off with, and then we're like, well, we'll decide the name later. And this one to begin with was it's not a very fun one. It was just called World Champions. Not fun or clever, but it kind of kept the central idea of the game, which is like you're going to be a champion of
Of the world.
ridiculous things in this game. So that was kind of like our North Star always. People are asking, what's my favorite avatar? Honestly, Chicken maybe. He was the first one that the rest kind of spawned from. But honestly, I really do love them all. But if I had a gun to my head, I would pee myself.
Yeah.
But then I would choose probably the chicken. People are asking also, what is Cookie in this? And that's an interesting question. Yeah, no, he's not truly Cookie Masterson. He never introduces himself as Cookie. Think of him as like Cookie's brother, basically. A more successful brother who is just less toxic too.
He's got a more positive worldview, it seems.
Yeah. But this is my first time actually getting to have Tom host, which is just, I worked with him obviously a lot before, but what a joy. I mean, the man is just incredible.
He's a consummate professional and just one of the nicest people that has ever existed. It's just so funny. He plays Cookie, but he's like so nice.
Incredibly nice.
So there's a tag system in the second round.
Yes. So we're going to have characters from the first round that could potentially come back in. All right.
God, I love guys.
I kind of love. I mean, Clown was a sword.
Ah!
Face the right way, Clown.
Ah! Where is it? Ah!
All right, but it's not it. We kind of just pause the action because there's a new event that you don't. There's a match that nobody knows, right? So now it's being the chosen one. So you can stick with this for more points, or you can tag out.
I hate to swap.
But if you need to.
I'm swapping.
All right. I'm swapping too. Oh, not quite. Come on!
Yeah.
Vote against me. I'll take it. It was
Got a pander.
It's a moral victory.
Nice job, bro. Can you swap back? No, you have to be strategic with it. You only do one swap.
Oh. I'm starting to think about their wonderful leftover.
I mean, Pac-Man's eating a lot of things off the floor.
Right. But as gross as Pac-Man is, like, how gross do you have to be their partner?
Hey, you know what? That's just a kink thing. Don't kink shame me.
Oh no.
Oh, this is a good one for
All right.
Pac-Man.
I might have to.
Oh
We
no.
gotta bring Doug back.
Oh no. Yeah.
Come on, Doug. Come on, Doug.
I've got salmonella.
Ugh.
ECA. Oh, never mind.
Yeah. Right.
That is a good try.
This event is free and I overpaid.
Here's our next matchup.
Whoa.
Whoa.
These are real drawings.
Yeah, no fair.
Whoa.
Is that a Yuxi drawing? Is Yuxi in?
Yuxi is in. I think it could be a Yuxi.
That looks like a lemon drawing on the right.
It might be, yeah.
Yeah, Lemon might also be in too. I don't
feel
know.
like Montana Jones might be lost in IKEA.
Montana Jones doesn't know his way around a kitchen setup.
We were right. We got them both.
Yep.
Good job, Yuxi. And also, strong choice not to tag out.
Yeah, good job, UC. You got a $2,000 bonus there for keeping that character in.
Oh no.
Sorry, Gene.
No.
F.
Yes.
There you go.
Oh, those are so cool.
Here are the next two fighters.
Thirsty one. He's
Aw.
so happy. I mean, sorry, but I know who's the champion of parades.
I know who's the champion of my heart.
Correct,
God,
right?
can you imagine Thirsty one throwing candy at you?
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
No, thank you.
Inspiring majesty. What will the
No.
French
Now
Wow.
this is where
do?
Thirsty One
Let's
can
see.
actually gain some momentum.
I mean, they could, but
A huge
sorry, Craig the parade leader, or bust.
They got him on the ropes.
We'd follow Craig to the ends of the earth.
He's literally leading us to victory. There it goes.
Oh, that's pretty powerful to see a band a parade leader.
This is
Really
what
good.
a hero looks like.
Good job, Lemon.
Lemon is all about keeping that
Moving
character in.
on. Well, you hate to see this. It's a forfeit.
Sorry, Gene.
Poor Gene.
Yeah.
Gene's having a rough day.
Yeah.
Up next,
Not a Big Mac.
we'll decide who is
Large Mac.
the champion of gluttony.
Thank you. We could have gotten sued if you put Big Mac on that. Thank you. Oh, that is a really good hot dog.
Yeah, it is good.
Now
But I'm also scared of it.
title.
Yeah, that would be a very terrifying thing to eat.
It's decision time.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
That
Uh,
was below the belt.
I mean, together they can have it all.
The other pillow for the win.
These two, they
Oh boy, what a
I mean,
pair.
that-
fell together.
That's just a great duo, you know.
mhm.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Ah.
Champion of being desperate.
The Spencer head with limbs feet chicken.
Great.
It's end fight.
That's my favorite song.
Yeah.
Yeah, great.
Hey, isn't Missy Elliott also on that?
The
Yeah.
next
Really
contest. Champion
She wrote
of
Chicken's
time
lyrics.
check
Alright.
Salesman. Here we go.
Actually, me with featuring a chicken would be a very good
Yeah.
timeshare.
Ink, crackers come the re-
Oh no. Well, now I'm actually gonna switch back.
Oh.
The ref just needs
Yeah,
to
I'm going for a pitiful Spencer.
Yeah, should have
the
kept
timeshare salesman.
should have kept other Spencer in. I think. Oh well, UC still wins.
Please, please sign a contract.
It's teamwork, folks.
Got a comment saying this must be the most advanced art system in the
That was
Jackbox
the
game's
final
history.
match. The judges are tallying the
Yeah,
final
I think,
scores
you know,
and
it's definitely the things we're doing with the drawings for sure. All right.
we have a winner.
Toad
Toad
Boy!
Boy takes it.
Hey, alright, only 6% of the audience predicted
Wow.
that.
What an underdog too.
Yeah.
Well done.
Really good.
Well, there you have it, you guys. Yeah.
All right.
Proud of you. Proud of you all.
What's this
No, not
great
to-
song? Guess what? You can't hear it all right now. We're gonna save that. I mean, unless we want to. I don't know.
I think you should save it.
Not,
Okay.
Not
Give
to
him a little
toot our
taste.
horn, but we made a pretty fun game.
Champ
I
Up
mean,
is so good.
toot our own horn, we did.
Yeah.
I enjoyed this party game.
I do. I do have a blast watching this. And I watched it a ton. And usually I can sometimes get really sick, you know, of watching the same game over. But I just, this one just brings me so much joy. So I hope it does to everyone else.
I'm sure it will. Also, in a more reserved review, the saxophonist says, "Fun concept."
I'll take it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Anything from saxophonist.
Hey,
Well,
Ryan, is the screen hidden from our audience?
yes,
Okay.
it is.
just checking.
We have a middle of the show period. Do we have anything for the middle of the show?
Why, yes, we do. I have some announcements. First things first. We got some deals going on.
What?
Get excited. Party Pack 6 is on sale for Xbox, and all of our party packs are on sale. something drops comically loud next to me.
What kind of cartoon Ren and
that looks like
Stimpy
a-
house?
Boing.
I gotta.
My dog's water bowl that I just washed. Anyway,
Okay.
all party packs are on sale for Nintendo Switch, so you should also go get those.
Amazing.
Next up, keep an eye out for Party Pack 7 branding and picker art coming to our social media channels very, very soon.
I'm looking at it right
Allard's
now.
working on it this week and maybe next week, maybe. Who knows? We'll
It's
see.
a really, really cool one this year.
If Allard's watching, he may be upset that I said that, but maybe. Who knows? And
Well, I
then
will
this
say-
last one. Oh, go ahead, Spencer.
Oh no, sorry. No, I was just gonna say the picker is like definitely something to look forward to. It is, I'd say, my favorite one, honestly, so far. It's really fantastic.
Yeah.
For sure. My favorite as well. It's like mind-boggling.
Yeah.
All right, last but not least, we are playing Talking Points on the stream next week.
Talking points.
I believe Arnie is joining, maybe some others from the team as well, but you guys will get to see us play that game.
That's exciting.
Very exciting. And maybe get
That's
to
really cool.
play in the audience. Maybe?
Sure,
We'll see.
Maybe.
But we're going to show it off, so get excited.
So cool. We're winding down to some degree with production, although there's still much work to do, but we've been playing a lot of very close to finished games, and it's just, I can't tell you how awesome this pack is. It's really cool. I know that I am biased, but it's just a very cool pack this year. So I can't wait for people to play it all. Should we take Spencer, do you want to take a pause for any questions? Or do you want to keep rolling and let the questions just come in as we play another game, another round?
Yeah. Sorry, you haven't kind of just been half paying attention.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can also feed you questions if you want.
Yeah, we can. I guess go ahead and roll into another one. I can pay attention to it.
Okay. Then, are we putting this one in the Discord then?
Yeah, let's put it in the Discord. We can open it up, but as usual, please be on your best behavior. We will stop the stream if people are being jerks. And remember to go to beta.jackbox.tv to join.
Indeed.
Yeah, beta.jackbox.tv.
I forgot to ask before, I didn't have extended timers on. Do we want extended timers on?
Yeah, you can go ahead if you want to give yourself a little more time to create.
I will turn those on for this one. Right. Stick in again.
I think Bennett wants to know, we want to know more about this homeless man in Brooke's apartment.
That's my brother. You don't need
Well, you
to
guys
know.
shouldn't have to talk through your Twitch.
The only
Then
way
I'll text you later. We've got a long discussion ahead of us.
the only way that Brooke ever talks to her brother is through comments sections.
Yeah, on streams.
What are you guys doing with all the information you received from the survey? Oh, top secret stuff. I mean, we're really... No, we've actually already looked at it. It's just super useful information to have, right, Brooke?
Yeah, for sure. We shared with the whole team, and there's just a lot of ways that, we'll use that to inform small decisions or big decisions throughout the next year. And we read every single one of the comments. At least someone on the team read every single one of the comments we received. There were thousands. So thanks so much to everyone for sharing that feedback. We seriously paid very close attention to all of it.
Indeed.
And it is
all right.
I'm going to sit out
Gosh, too.
and do question stuff with Spencer, if that's okay. I'll
Yeah.
throw you questions that are on stuff you're not looking at, if you want me to.
We
Yeah.
will miss artwork. We will miss your artwork for sure.
Thank you. I was just going to address Spencer again.
Yeah.
So I'm good if we want to put
All
that
right,
in
here
the
we
Discord.
go. It's happening.
Oh boy, I'm nervous.
Wow.
Wow, people joined pretty quickly. Wow.
Oh yeah, everyone was waiting.
You gotta
Well
be quick on
done.
the-
Still plenty of space in that audience at beta.jackbox. Beta. Where do we work again? Beta.jackbox. Just go to beta.jerkbox.crap. Jackbox.tv and join the audience, and let's get going with another round of Champed Up here.
Oh, someone mentioned they noticed the read room code. Yeah, that's one of the new features that we have in Pack 7, which is you can just have the host read it.
Yeah. For the seeing impaired or for anyone.
Will the underdogs take down the heavy favorites?
How many prompts are there? There are a lot. There are enough to play many games without seeing a repeat.
In this first step, the trainers will be
Yeah,
prompted to draw and name
it's
a
quite a bit.
particular type of champion character. They'll be equipped with 2 tools, a pen for drawing
Good luck, sock
and
drawer.
a thick marker for coloring in. Once a
Someone asked
character
when we'd
is
see
drawn
Devil's
and
footage.
named, it can be
In
submitted.
early
The timer's
September,
been set.
you will
Off
see
we
Devil's
go.
footage.
Get
So
ready.
good. I just played yesterday. It looks so good.
Thank you. We've all
Same.
spent.
I had a blast playing yesterday as well. It had been several weeks between play sessions for me, and was just really blown away at how far it had gone.
Thanks, guys. Been a big.
Yeah, I just
effort.
played right before this, and it was great.
And Brooke, you won handily, and that's the way
I'm
will
very
go down in history.
good. Yeah, I'm very good at the game. There were no barriers to me understanding things, but I'm just really naturally good.
Sounds right to me.
Golden Station asks, "Why'd you call it Champed Up instead of Scrollaceum?" As fun as Scrollaceum is to say, yeah, we kind of preferred the how concise Champed Up was.
Easier to read.
I did have it was kind of a struggle for this game to find like the right name, and I at one point had a Google sheet with I think close to 500 or so like ideas for
Wow.
names.
500.
It was a lot.
It was a lot. I broke it down by like category. So I was like, hey, let's focus a name based off of the champion aspect. Let's base it off of the stadium itself. Let's base it off of fighting. Just different angles that we could come at from the game itself. And we ended up hitting like a wall with it. We didn't really have a name that we really liked, so I ended up sharing it with the company, and that's when like we got like just a ton of ideas. But yeah, we ended up Champed Up. It was the one that still we kind of realized that we had world champions for so long that we kind of needed to still stick with that as like a driving force for the game. Yeah, it all just kind of looked out really nice. I think it was Andy Poland.
I think it came out great. Like the name is very memorable and fun. And it's fun to have a logo with a little apostrophe instead of the E.
20 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
Someone asked, wasn't Jokeboat's name solidified from the beginning? Absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that first pre-production meeting I had with the team, and had Brooke Bright, whose concept it was, and we sat down and I was like, I just have to ask the question so we can move on. Are we good with Jokeboat being the name? And everyone's like, yes. Like, right away, I was like, there's no way.
And that never
These characters will be
happens
the
as far as I know.
underdogs because
So,
the
so
leaders
rare,
will see
yeah.
who they're competing against, but not what the
Who did the music
contest
for this
will
game?
be.
Yes,
So
Andy
they must
Poland did the
analyze
music
their
for
opponent's
this.
unique skill set to create what they hope
Yeah,
is a
he
worthy challenger.
he like really stretched
Let's
like a
see the
new muscle
drama
too. This is not like
unfold.
in his, I think, usual wheelhouse, but I mean, the man's just a musical chameleon. He was able to
He's so
just
insanely talented.
adapt so quickly to this like world. It was. And also, that was also honestly part of the reason Champed Up, because it's the music itself like established itself very early, so that whole kind of like amped up tone also kind of help identify the name itself.
I love when everything coalesces that way. Everything like sort of
Right.
helps you decide the next thing.
It's once that happens, the things start to fall in place. It's just so much easier. It's just getting there to begin with.
For sure. Lots of love for Andy in the chat.
Yeah, people are loving the music, which, I mean, this is just great to have in the background too, while like doing work.
Yeah, actually, I didn't think of that. When the soundtrack of this game comes out, that's what I'm gonna do.
Right.
10-hour loop, champed up lobby music.youtube.com. Daniel Fletcher asks, are there any vague teases you can give about unrevealed Pack 7 glory? I would say go to jackboxgames.com, where we have been teasing little bits of all of the games, as well as on our social media. But you're bound to find out most things on this very stream in the coming weeks. How many colors do you have in the game, Spencer or Hector?
There are 12.
12, baby.
12. Yeah. Choose your poison, you know?
I do know.
Yeah, we you know, the idea too with the drawing component is, unlike say like a game like Drawful, which is all about like limiting you and trying to ensure that you have the worst drawing possible. We were trying to do as much as we could to like aid the player to create the best drawing they can, even if they're not, you know, the best artist.
20 seconds remain.
So yeah, that was kind of
Players need to
the
name their
design
character.
decisions for all of that, was just what aids the player the most that we can do.
Totally. And like if you see Yuxi and Lemon or whatever, people who are artists, like their stuff is even better with the better tools.
Right. And then you see the Drawfee play, and it just like blows your mind that they can even do that on our.
That was such a fun. If you haven't seen that Drawfee video,
It's so entertaining.
For the main event,
It's amazing.
our first opponent enters the ring. And in this corner, we have
All right.
an angry man of
who
uncertainty.
is the champion of this player's Google searches.
Well, yeah, I know the particular player, but I imagine they were probably going to go with the question on everyone's mind.
Close one. It's neck and neck.
Gaming Fanatic 911 says, I come in randomly and this looks like Smash meets Jackbox. I feel like
Ooh.
there's definitely a little bit of a Smash vibe. Is that fair to say, Hector?
What a compliment. I mean, yeah, it was definitely on my mood board. I'm a Smash freak,
In this
so
corner, we've got
You're one of the top Smash players in the office,
they'll
easily.
be facing off.
in the world, I would say.
Yeah.
In the world.
Yeah.
We'll decide
Yes,
which
Hector, didn't you win the Smash tournament that we did on a stream?
trouble.
No.
Oh, you were like in the finals though, right?
Second place.
Yeah.
I lost to
Way to bring it up.
I think it's Lopera.
Sorry. In my mind, you won, so isn't that kind of a good thing?
I like watching Uncle Bernard swivel back and forth.
Look, if it helps, I'm really bad at doubles the details. I lost terribly,
Now entering the ring.
but it's so fun.
And
Oh, a pink Saint Nick.
Ooh.
Mr. President.
Happy birthday, Mr. President.
Yeah,
Happy
happy
birthday,
birthday,
Mr. President.
I like Mr. President.
Nicholas's beard is like colored just a little bit with the white.
The whiteout.
The crowd can't get enough. Next up, it'll be versus.
All
Oh
right.
wow.
Whoa.
Some IP infringement.
Yeah.
Always fun.
It's a really good spin ability though.
This.
That's incredible.
Oh,
I like
very
the guy
appropriate.
from- It's the guy from Aqua Teen, but he's just like kind of an egg, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that supposed to be
Love that.
Carl?
Yeah.
Okay, great.
What do you know? Hector drew the really good one.
Moving on, we've got
Oh.
versus
Oh, this is nice.
the champion of Underbed.
Please let Lord Fuzzington the 3 win.
Hello.
Please.
Now this
Like I wish.
I really want to picture him under the bed.
Yeah. Your bed's too narrow for my top hat.
Ooh.
Trish,
Doesn't drip.
it's the
Animal Crossing character that you really want on your island.
Totally.
See, now I think that is a compliment.
for this trainer.
That's what I was going for. But Lord Fuzzington deserves the win.
Versus
Hmm.
only one of them.
Oh.
The champion
Wow.
of Etsy.
Oh,
Oh, that's good, actually.
that is very good.
That ring
Very, very
is...
good.
Ring's doing some weird things.
Yeah, that ring's not necessarily the way you typically wear a ring,
Yeah.
First,
but that's part of the appeal.
I guess that's the beauty of it.
Yeah.
call.
For people who are having trouble in the audience, make sure you're on beta.jackbox.tv. Special code just for this. Early
Right.
look.
The crowd is simply
I'm doing so good.
I knew that was a
Really good.
Hector.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's beautiful.
Here's our next competitor. Versus
Glasses that are fire.
Love them.
these
Glasses
two
that are
Oh,
water.
love
Okay.
both.
the champion
I love them both.
Well, I mean, water.
This is classic.
Water's
Yeah.
gonna win. Right?
They're evenly
This is the age. This is the tale as old as time question.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Who will draw blood
You know, we have
first?
an issue sometimes where people ask where the code is when we're already playing the game. If the game is started, the code's on screen. It's in the lower left. Use UOTV. But you'd have to go to beta.jackbox.tv.
Up next.
Deb and her wine.
Oh, Deb. Oh, Deb.
One of them will walk out as the champion of
Oh.
Heading out for cigarettes, be right, Backman.
Back there.
Do you want wine? Do you want wine? Do you want wine?
Oh, Deb.
Deb, enough. Your kids need you at home.
I really want to hang out with Deb so
Yeah.
bad.
Me
But she
too.
also seems responsible. She seems responsible though.
Yeah.
I promise you she's not.
Actually, the stadium shaking right now.
So the full last name is Be Right Back Man, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Here are the scores.
Yeah. Hector, what do you know in the lead?
Hector in the lead.
So here's another thing that we decided to, since this game is just two halves, no matter like how many players there are, we decided that we were going to just double the bonus points. So it's still 10,000 per match in the second half. So if you didn't have a great first half, or if you did have a really good first half, to you still have a good chance of winning the game.
Yeah, Spencer, do you want to talk a little bit about the what people see on the controller in terms of when they know, what information they know when?
Yeah, so right now, so there's two phases per round, per half. And the first phase is just a pretty standard, you get a prompt. You'll get like, we saw the prompt of cool, right? And that's when you are the champion character, and you're just simply trying to draw what you think is the epitome of the champion of cool as a character. When that phase is over, we reach the challenger phase, and that's when that champion gets sent to another player, but they don't see what they're the champion of, they just see the character itself. So that's the whole favorite versus underdog dichotomy that we have here. Underdog only sees half of it, the favorite sees it all. People are kind of saying, yeah. So yeah, playing with context there is definitely like definitely kind of pulled from some other games for sure. I always just personally love our games that kind of play with, hidden context, like Racketeering or Vidiots. Yeah, that definitely is part of the inspiration. Spencer, is there a particular drawing you associate with this game that may or may not involve a skateboard? Yeah, if people on Discord, I guess if they look at my profile, they'll see that I have a butt with sunglasses riding a skateboard, and that was one of the placeholder pieces of art that we used in the intro of the game. And I just loved it so much that I was like, I will probably forever have that in my profile pic.
That's just you now.
It's my avatar. It'll always be my avatar, yeah. I also use it in Slack. It's also my Slack avatar.
Rest in peace, Butt Skater. I will always.
Yeah, Hector.
miss Butt Skater.
I hope you don't find this insulting, but I think it's my favorite thing you've ever created.
That's fair. That's very fair.
Is there a way in Champed Up to defeat Gene? Yeah, it's basically situated so that Gene will always lose. Gene is basically, he just serves this game so that if somebody doesn't enter anything at all, because the game, again, does auto-submit any progress you make with your drawing or your name. But if you submit nothing, you'll populate a Gene, and he's basically there to create a forfeit situation. So the game just keeps going, and we don't have to play out that scenario versus Gene, because he should always lose. Yeah, that's what happens if you put a dentist in an arena. Yeah, I'm glad that people still know the Gene canon. Yes, he is a dentist from Minnesota. Profile that we did for him. Yeah, exactly. There's no way he would win in an actual fighting scenario.
Is Gene still are Gene and Dottie still a thing?
Oh,
one
they'll
on that
always
date.
be a thing.
Are they being shipped?
Yeah.
Right.
CJ wrote some fan fiction.
Oh.
We didn't ask him to. That's the weird thing.
No, we asked him not to.
We said, please don't. He's like, no. I was like, there's better use of your time right now. And he's like, no, I have to do this.
The games are due
Okay.
very soon. This is inside of me.
And you know what? He submitted 10,000 words as that blog post. It was like, that's too long, CJ. We gotta cut this down to 500.
It's time to name those
I was
characters.
concerned if it would be too sexual for a blog, but I think it works.
Good.
That's what you usually think about when CJ sends you a blog.
Yep.
Yeah, it's like,
Spencer, I don't know if we can say anything
a bit racy.
about this, and I don't know the answer. But will there be any tie-in merch like shirts or anything for this game?
Yeah, they'll for sure be merch. There is a bigger idea that's yet to come to fruition. But there is something kind of that we're working on that could be really cool. But definitely can't commit to it right now. But yeah, we're exploring some different avenues for merchandise for this game.
Oh. Oh.
Hey, those are some good abs.
Yep.
The abs go all the way up here.
They become pecs at some point.
Yeah. No, they have no pecs.
Oh, okay.
It's not over yet. Here's the next title.
Oh?
Grabs. The champion of getting their arm stuck in a vending machine.
feel like-
Oh, we gotta tag her back in.
You gotta-
Come on, guys. Give Deb this one. Give her this one.
Deb
Can't we
Deb
have
needs
this?
this.
Deb, let go. Let go, Deb.
I need my Chex Mix.
It's not even Friday night. She's struggling.
Oh, you love to see it.
Teen kids,
Yeah.
alien kids.
They're
Well,
married,
what
I imagine. In some universe.
Two new fighters enter the ring.
Dab, dab, dab.
Who is the champion of
See, this is a fun strategy to do. I like this play on words here.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and I like the expression on literally trashing Barb's face. Like, I don't know.
Right.
will declare a winner after this next match. The champion being presented with search warrants. They're tagging out trainers have a
Yep.
decision.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's accurate.
He's getting his door knocked on for sure.
Incredible.
Are they gonna tag out? No, they're gonna keep the barfing trash. All right.
I know when Tom says that's incredible, it's because it's a drawing game, but it's come up 2 different times where there were squid characters, and it makes
Yeah,
like
no, we did a lot of like really advanced coding in this.
Our next matchup.
we can guess what you drew.
Right.
One of them will be
Oh,
the
boy.
champion of murder.
Well, I mean, redacted has got to.
I would
And that's
think.
a
I
really
mean-
good
Now this
visualization
is a duel.
of it. Yeah.
That'll leave a mark. This next contest could swing things.
Scott wants to know about the modding features for this game. Yeah, they are still like being
Will the
tweaked
players
for
tag out?
sure.
Let's find out.
But yeah, that is something that will definitely be in this pack. Champed Up will have it. Flash 3 will have it. Is Devils doing moderation or
Devils doesn't have user-generated content,
Right.
so no.
right? So, but Blatheron I think is doing a form of it. Yeah, the idea is just basically to have a mod in the game that can review all of the content, like the player submitted content. And if there's something they need to flag, they'll flag it before it appears on screen. So instead of it appearing on screen in a VIP, removing it, it won't even get on screen to begin with. That's the idea.
Wait a minute, I like the mismatch between these 2 names and characters is great.
This next match. Champion of
Oh my god, I love that. I would buy it. Yeah, I
Oh,
would definitely get it.
perfect. Yes.
What will the trainers do?
There we go.
It's neck and
Sorry,
neck.
kid, you gotta get Hellscape the Tormentor.
It's
I wanted Iron Man.
This is such a nice guy. It seems like he's presenting something.
Pool of blood not included.
But soon to follow. Oh, no! Eddie, no!
No!
Oh, Hellscape!
My daughter!
Here are the next 2 fighters. You will decide.
Okay.
Oh, I love it.
Pretty good.
Champion of man.
I mean, that's literally a man cave. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
A TP boy doesn't have a chance when they're going
No,
against
sorry,
Superman.
TP boy.
Now they'll be battling for this title. The champion of toxic masculinity.
Still feels like Caveman could take this. Well,
Hey, Nicholas, yeah. Yeah.
Is it a
probably
comeback
mad,
of the century?
Whack attack.
Oh, say Nick, I thought he was pulling it in. Good strategy.
What a start.
Good job, Big Heck.
Thank you.
Moving on.
Yeah, the chat is definitely in support
One of them
of
will be the
competitors.
champion of gore.
Oh!
oh,
It's
That-
just simply a gender vote here. What
I
are you gonna
mean,
do?
if it's not exactly equal, everybody is
It's the
completely
Clash of the
prejudiced.
Alright, let's vote completely equal.
The champion of public speaking. Here we go. This is pure pandemonium.
Oh no, heading up for cigarettes, be right back, man! I don't know if he would give a
no.
great speech. Well, I mean,
Close one.
maybe an
An
excuse.
entertaining
Woman.
one, though?
Yeah.
Flash Roman had my vote, and then this guy came out.
I dare you to name a more
Yeah, that's a great use of a callback right there.
Yep.
Up next,
Oh no.
who is the champion of looking
Nah.
Thumbs
So you can
down.
you can also choose to like not vote. That
Yeah.
is that's the area you can do.
Except for on election day.
Yeah, don't choose
Right,
it
on
then.
election day you have to vote. Yes.
Now it's time to determine the champion.
Oh, I just got a message from my mom
Yeah.
saying, please give me
What
a
will
shout
the
out.
trainers
So,
do?
hi, Mama.
Hi, Hector's mom.
Hi, Actor's
Hi, Actor's
mom.
It's anyone's fight.
Hector's mom, it was an absolute joy to work with your son.
Stop.
You really raised a fine young man. He's really wonderful.
Truly
I can confirm.
talented and kind.
Very talented and kind.
Guys, stop.
My one criticism, he cries very easily.
Folks,
Oh, like, we're getting a lot of hi moms in the chat.
hold on.
Great.
You will decide
Oh,
no.
who is the champion of dating.
That's what it's come to.
It's gotta be Wine Man.
Wine and dine, man.
There's something beautiful in the simplicity of Wine Man.
Yeah. I like that Karen has like some sort of weird face mask that she's applied.
The next title, the champion of being
She looks like a sock
afraid of
puppet.
commitment.
That's also Wine Man.
It's decision time.
Yeah, Wine Man commits to
Yeah.
no one.
I'm not looking for anything serious right now.
Yeah. Just uncap my head and drink me. Like I like.
Say it, it's a bloodbath.
Red Ash says, Karen appears to be a goose wearing a wig.
Fighter.
That's true. It's true.
Titled Karen game.
Okay, folks, that was
All
the
right, let's
final
see who
match.
pulled
The
out
judges are
a win
tallying the
here.
final scores
You know,
and
feeling I know.
Oh,
yeah.
Hector.
Well done.
Bravo.
What a reveal.
Yeah, Hector.
we have
Such a
a
good group of
winner.
drawings, too.
Hey, but only 25% of the audience thought you were actually going to win, Hector. So
How dare they?
don't get too cocky.
That's actually
How
great
dare
because
they.
it's a big underdog story.
Right, exactly.
Well, cool guys. That was really fun, and I think this game is awesome, and everybody in the chat seems to agree. So we definitely will play more of it in the future. Thanks for joining us.
Well, thanks for having us.
Indeed.
Very excited. You know, the team worked really hard on it, and yeah, just can't wait for people to get it and play it. You know.
How can I
It's in the
play
wild.
this game, Spencer? I've never heard of it.
Well, you can't right now, but you will when it comes out in the Party Pack 7 this fall. So keep a lookout. And people always ask, like, what? Come on, you know the real date of when your games are coming out. We don't. We know it's in the fall sometime, but we can't give you a certain date. So, yeah, right, Brooke?
That's right. We still have to go through the submission process, and then we select a date. And the second we can tell everyone, we tell everyone, I promise. As soon as we
Well, I can't
know,
wait.
you will know.
I'm very excited for this pack.
Me too.
Me too.
I do, yeah.
And a lot of people in chat were saying how there looks to be a lot of variety in this pack, a lot of different types of experiences, which I think is totally true, and I think that's a
Absolutely.
big strength of it. Cool. Anything else any housekeeping we have to do, Brooke, or are we ready to shut her down?
We're shutting it down. No housekeeping today.
All right.
It's a messy exit.
Well, with another messy exit, this has been the Jackbox Party from Home Club. We'll see you, I think, did you say next week?
Next Thursday.
Next
Yep.
Thursday for some talking points. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll play
Messy
talking points.
exit. Bye.